Your Excellency Ambassador Lee, all the distinguished guests, especially MP Honorable Bill 6A, and all my dear friends here, good evening. It's my great honor to be invited joining you all to attend the Gala Dinner 2010 organized by Taiwan Chamber of Commerce in British Columbia. As BC mentioned, that he's not saving the best for the last, but I will try my best to express my gratitude to the Chamber of Commerce for the President Christina Chan and your team and the members of the Chamber of Commerce for your contributions to the local community as a bridge between Taiwan and Western Canada. And as a consular representative of the Republic of China and Western Canada, I'm very honored to have this opportunity to be here to express my gratitude to all our dearest friends in the Lower Mainland for your great support to Taiwan, to my office, and to the Taiwanese community. Wish you have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you all. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
他偷偷的跟我讲说啊，我以为我不用讲了，那我可以看好康的代志。好，现在接下来 I would like to introduce many of our distinguished guests who has here spent the time this evening to join us to celebrate the 18th anniversary of TCCBC, which is originally Taiwan Entrepreneurs and Investors Association, TIA. 好。I am not going to repeat all the distinguished guests' name again because you have been up here and everyone you have been introduced already. So I will follow the table number and introduce the gentlemen and ladies who has not yet been introduced. For table 1, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Madame Chow, 处长夫人。侨务委员兼全家中华总会馆理事长马玉俊先生，台湾商会第2届会长 Mr. Jack Lee， 台湾商会第18届会长背后的那根主要的支柱 Alan Low。Director of Coquitlam School District, Mrs. Patricia Gotland. On table 2, may I have the honor to call on Mr. Bill 6A, MP of Burnaby Douglas. Mr. Peter Julian, MP of Westminster. Not here yet. MLA for Richmond, Mr. Rob Howard and Mrs. Howard. 台湾商会第4届会长，以及我们这一桌的 host Richard Lin. Consul General of Guatemala, Mrs. Sumia Butcher and Mr. Butcher. Consul General from Thailand, Mr. and Mrs. Sarizamud. Consul General from El Salvador, Mr. Jeffrey Moore. On behalf of the Mayor of Burnaby, Mr. Richard Chung, he himself is also a city councillor, and his significant other, Miss Stacy Lin. The formal position has yet to be defined. 长荣航空总主任 Ken Jong， 中华航空公司总经理 Eddie Ye， 台湾商会第5届会长 Mr. Joseph Ho and Mrs. Ho。你看就水耶，刚刚的呢。来，接下来换一张桌子，驻温哥华台北经济文化办事处侨务主任 Miss Karen Wong。 今天打扮的特别成熟，我就变成 Mrs. 了，以及副主任 Sophia John。今天在座，谁不认识他的，你就 you're in big trouble。我们下一位要介绍的是全盛行董事长 Sylvia Chen 蔡英子，侨务委员及夫人康荣发先生及夫人。然后我们非常可爱，为 Burnaby 市不但做了非常好的市议员，很努力增加人口的 Burnaby 市议员 Miss Ann Kang。哎，我看到原来这个桌子不对，我漏了，我要回到前面一张桌子。I passed someone which was original on a different table. Now I have to go back. Mr. Kerry Chang, City Councilor. City of Vancouver. This is totally non-partisan mistake. 接下来是世界日报社长邱光胜先生 Kevin Chiu， 侨务委员及台湾商会第10届会长赖正惠先生及夫人 Jacob Lai。台贸中心主任 Scott Young， 哎，在这里，在这边。北美洲台湾商会副总会长 Mr. Su Ming Chen， 郭泰华 from Ottawa and Montreal 台湾商会会长 Miss Fanny Chan， 多伦多台商会会长 Cindy Fan。多伦多台商会会长对不对？夫婿Wayne Fan， 多伦多台湾商会会长 Mr. Kirk Lin， 北美洲台湾商会联合总会副总会长 Miss Jenny Kong。西雅图台湾商会新任会长 Miss Esther Chen， 西雅图台湾商会新任副会长 Mr. Michael Chang， 台湾商会第13届会长 Miss Maggie Wang。接下来是又回到这边了，雄狮旅游总经理 Harry Liu。雄狮旅游温哥华经理 Mr. Tai Yang， 长荣航空科长 Mr. Michael Zhu， 中华航空业务经理 Jerry Low， 世界日报总监 Mr. Daniel Liu， 世界日报编辑主任 Mr. Norman Xie。Industrial Alliance Pacific, who is also tonight's gala sponsor, Mr. Jared Merkel and Mrs. Merkel. 我们第9届会长林大成先生。好，我还有2位贵宾要为各位介绍，一位是我们的。President and CEO of Mitsubishi Canada, Mr. Masaru Oda. And Vice President of Raymond James, Mr. Peter Wang. Where are you? OK. 好，今天晚上是大家尽兴尽欢。